So here's a very special little ceremony. I'm calling upon the sacred marriage of Venus and Mars, and blessing and awakening this circle. I will light the candles. I'll call in the 4 directions. I'm blessing the sacred things that I'm using here. I'm going to make an oil, a money, love oil, and then I'm going to add to it. So this is like a mother tincture. So I call upon the sacred powers of Mars. Sacred powers of Mars. Powers of fire. Powers of masculine energy. This color is red. The sacred warrior, the goddess, the lover. The sacred lover, the divine consort of Venus. I call upon you, Mars, to be here with us. There is room in this circle, in our hearts, and for all the children. And I call upon the sacred marriage. And I call upon Venus. I call upon you, beautiful goddess Venus. There's copper. I'm going to put this on the silver here while I get this going here. I call upon you, beautiful. Come on. Here we go. Call upon you, Venus. Born from the ocean of the unconscious, daughter of Uranus. Call upon you, beautiful goddess of all the divine feminine, all the beauty, all of the creativity, all of the love, and all of the war. Traditionally, we call upon you, Venus, as your ruler of Taurus and Libra, and Mars, your rulership of Aries and Scorpio. And we call upon the sacred marriage of the divine couple, the divine union, the alchemy, the mystery, the love language of Aquarius, of air, and blowing a breath of fresh air into our love lives and into our pocketbooks, our finances, into our dreams, into our higher aspirations, into our higher consciousness, into a new blessed, sacred, balanced union with respect for each according to their own attributes, the divine feminine, the power of the great mother of all, the void, the great void, and everything emerges from, all the light emerges from the darkness. So we call upon Venus, Luciferus, and Venus Hesperus. She is a morning star now, and she meets with Mars, her lover, her consort, in the sky. They meet every couple of years in the sky at a different point, and I will go back and talk about all of the different conjunctions they've had. It's important to look at where they met just before you were born, because that's like a seeding phase. So I have different attributes here. Copper is Venus's sacred mineral. I have a tattoo of Venus's metal copper on my arm here. There it is. Oops, that's Venus's metal copper. And red things for Mars, hot things, chilies. The pomegranate can be red. Venus's fruit is an apple. When you open up an apple, you see the 5-pointed upward pointing pentagram. That's Venus's symbol. So for Mars, action, energy, passion, drive, defenses, protection. So we ask that our passions rise in a new way, in an Aquarian way, a radical new, because we need to change everything up. The old ways are not working. Seeing humanity and love and relationships from a new, higher perspective. That's what Aquarius is all about, bringing down cosmic love, cosmic higher vibrations, detached from the ego, that's Leo, but not detached from the heart, which is also Leo. So I have Ganesha here, a statue of Ganesha, the god, the Indian god who removes all obstacles, and a gold and silver ring to represent the sacred marriage, and various oils and different symbols. Ceremonies don't have to be elaborate. I have my heart-shaped Herkimer diamond there, and meteorites for Aquarius, and it has to do with space. And this beautiful red earth heart from Sedona that my husband and I were given on the path, and red coral, which is a sacred Native American symbol, and blue celestite, a very beautiful one. And this is a sparkly one, and you can see a little bottle of champagne to represent wealth and celebrations and joy. I painted this years ago. This was my little pin business before I became a psychic and astrologer and tarot reader. This was my business. And the lotus with the crystal. Oh, and we call upon Lakshmi here. She's the goddess of good fortune, of creativity, of love. This is the Hindu version of Venus, or one of her versions. And so I'm going to put all of this energy. I've got some special rose oil here as well. going to add to that because roses are also Venus's flower. So all of the attributes of Venus and the hour of Venus, I mean, her day is Friday, and here it is Thursday, which is Jupiter's day. And Jupiter always brings expansion to whatever it touches. So I'm going to call in the planets. I will do the ceremony. I will put the energy into the bottle of oil there, and this will be a love and wealth oil that I will add to, and you can buy. I'm going to let it sit for about 6 weeks. And, you know, we're under some very rare, I have bottles. You can see this is for the Sun, Pluto, Mars, Pluto, you know, all of the Mercury, Pluto, all of the different conjunctions that have been going on here. Very rare, very special. So may you be blessed on this night. May your relationships find a new way of communicating, a new way of being, a new freedom. If you're in toxic relationships, it's the time to wake up and be free from those old, outworn ideas and values that Venus rules of energy, wasting energy. If that's what you're doing, it gets you out of stuckness here, gets you to have a big breath of fresh air. Okay, so remember to breathe. Sending you all the best blessings. This is Tara Green at taratarot.com, and I do have specials, love specials on readings as well. Blessings to you.